What is up, my Nova Kingdom? It's Nova King back again, and I really wish I wasn't here to have to make this video in the first place. You know, I wish this didn't need to happen at all, but I'm making this video to speak just a little bit about the passing of Berserk's creator, Kentaro Miura. I don't know. It's been a little while. I think it's been about, I want to say like 2, 3, 4 days before after we were all told what had happened, and so I mean it's been a few days, and I think everyone's kind of been taking it in their own way and kind of learning to cope with it in their own way, which is good. And I've just been kind of doing the same. But I feel that with how important Berserk is, not just to myself but to this channel, and just how, I mean, my biggest video of all time is talking about my first ever experience with Berserk and reading through that first bit of the manga. Like, it's just that series holds a really special place both in my heart and on this channel. And so I felt it was only right to make just a short little video talking about kind of my thoughts on the whole situation, and just to kind of give respect to a man that certainly deserved it. I don't know. I don't really have a script for this. I didn't really take a lot of time to think about it, because I knew I'd kind of ramble regardless, because it's tough. I don't know. I don't really know how to structure talking about this. It's just kind of tough, and it's been tough for everybody. I think this has truly been a really hard thing for so many people, because this man, through his work, touched the lives of millions of people, and he really made an impact on a lot of people through amazing artwork, amazing storytelling. I mean, this man, changed lives and gave us something that we'll never forget. So I mean, it's been tough on everybody, and we've all kind of had our own way of getting through it. I know the Berserk community has been very, very loving and very loving toward, both Miura, his family, and just the community itself. I've seen a lot of outreach and a lot of different things and posts about people just trying to be there for each other. I think the Berserk community has done a really good job of trying to show love and compassion to those around them, and to try and get us through this hard time that we're kind of just trying to work our way through. As far as the man himself, I have nothing but good words about Kentaro Miura. I have nothing but respect for the man and what he did on this earth. As someone that writes myself, I think he's incredible. I mean, I look up to the guy. I mean, I have a story that I'm writing right now that's super influenced just from the work he's done. I owe a lot of my creative process, and a lot of what I've come up with, and a lot of the passion I've had to write different stories just from him alone, and the story he's put forth. So I mean, I have nothing but respect for the man, and I think I owe a lot to him just in my own life, and the ways he's influenced my own life and my own writing and everything like that. And I know that could be said for many, many other people. I know many other people probably feel the same exact way. And yeah, it's tough. It's tough, One bit of good to bring out of this is, I know recently there's been a little bit of communication from the rest of the staff, and working with Berserk and the assistants and things like that, talking about trying to go forward with the series, which I think is amazing, because I think something that crushed me the most was thinking that this man worked his whole life on this. Like, this is since the 80s, so like you figure almost 40 years of work and passion gone into a project, and then for it to never be finished, both for Miura and the fans, is really crushed me. And I think it was horrible. And so the fact that we might, there's still hope for finishing the series and for having some sort of closure there, will be really good. And I think that's been a really good thing to bring out of this this tragedy. But I don't know, man. It'll never quite be the same, you know. It'll never quite be the same without him working on it, and I don't think we'll ever quite get the end result that he would have wanted. But I think the right people are in charge. It's the people that he kind of left the series with, and I think if anybody can do it justice, it can be them. So I do have faith in their ability for whatever they have in store for the series upcoming. But yeah, it's been a really rough few days for me, and I know a lot of other people, and I'm just kind of making this video to, you know, just kind of giving my thanks and kind of sharing my feelings about the situation, and just, I don't know, just getting my thoughts out, because it's really tough. I don't know, it's tough to think the man will never get to finish it, you know. Because I write, and I do a lot of story writing, I do a lot of things like that, and I can't imagine what it would be like to work so hard and so long, and to put so much love and passion into a project, and to have it become so popular and so loved by the community, and then to be stripped away from this world before ever finishing it, you know. Just, I don't know, makes you think how quick things go by, and, you know, how much we tend to take for granted. Because man was 54, had his whole life to look forward to. He had so much left to enjoy and to look forward to and to experience. And that was stripped away, and it's scary to think how quickly that can happen to any of us, you know. And so, if anything from this experience, I hope that, you know, we just kind of, we're a bit more grateful for what we have while we have it. But yeah, I don't want to sit and talk too long. I know I'll just get worked up and sad. I've already been, you know, kind of getting better, and I've been getting to a better place, and I've been thinking more positive with the whole possibility of the series continuing, perhaps. And, you know, I've been trying to keep upbeat about it, but I knew I needed to make this video, and I knew it was going to kind of stir up those feelings. But, you know, it's important that we all process it and get through it and grieve in one way or another. So I don't know, it's certainly different. You know, I didn't know the man personally by any means, and I don't really know what his personal life looked like, but it still really hurts, because I feel like I was really connected just through his work alone, you know. I felt like just through that there was something there for all of us that we could connect to this man, and to really share this experience with him. And so it's remarkably tough right now. And my wishes and my prayers go out to his family. I don't really know a lot about, you know, his family and things like that. I think, you know, I know he was very personal with his private life, and then kind of kept that, you know, more to himself, which is, you know, totally understandable. But to whatever family he does have, and to the people that were close to him and that loved him and that were loved by him, you know, I wish nothing but the best for them going forward, and in hopes that they can someday get through this with the rest of us. But as I said, it's not all bad. It's not all sad. There, you know, he may be gone, but he left behind one of the greatest legacies a man could leave behind. You know, he will never truly, you know, die, in my mind, because you only ever really leave, and you're only really ever gone when you're truly forgotten. And I don't think it's a man that will be forgotten anytime soon, neither by him himself or through his work. I think he's crafted such a masterpiece in writing and in manga that he'll be something that lives on in our hearts forever, just through that. We lost a great person, great man, but he left behind something truly special that will stick with us for a long, long time, and that's something that can never be taken away. So let us live through his work and truly just be grateful for what he gave us when he was here, and remember him through that. Remember him through Berserk and through the amazing stories and art he's given us. And with that, let's push on to greater things and just be grateful for what we do have while we still have it. But yeah, I just kind of want to make this short little video. I know I haven't really been too active with YouTube stuff. I was actually going to, I've had a couple ideas for Berserk stuff, and, all this stuff happened, and so I've just been kind of putting it on the back burner because it's just been tough. But I hopefully will be coming back with some more YouTube stuff here very soon. I have a Berserk video planned, and once I kind of get out of this funk, we'll get back to that. But I did want to make this just to say my piece and to give my respect to a man that more than deserved it, and just to be here for you guys. I know a lot of you are hurting just as bad as I am, and I know that we're all going through this together. And feel free to comment if things are tough and you feel like you need to talk to somebody. I'm always around, and that's kind of what I strive to do on this channel, is to spread positivity and support. And so if there's any way I can help, or if people just need to get something off their chest, I'm always here for it. That's what this community is for, and that's what this channel's for. So just know that you're not alone in this, and that we're all processing it and we're all moving through it together, and that with time it will heal, and with time we will learn to move on through his memory. But yeah, so let's just keep positive about it, be there for each other, because we're all struggling. Let's just stick together, work through it as best we can, and try not to mourn so much the passing, but to celebrate the life he did live and the accomplishments he had. And let's just focus on being together for the future of Berserk, for the future of this series, and finish it the way it deserves to be. And just, I don't know, just to continue to support the series the way we always have, and to do so more now than ever with how things are, and because that's, I think, the best thing we can do for him at this point, is just to support the passion project I think he loved the most, and find a way to carry forward with it. So I'm very sorry. I know this video is all over the place. I know I was very splotchy with my commentary, and it was nothing spectacular, and that wasn't really why I made it. I made it to be very raw and just to be very upfront with you guys with how I feel, and to kind of just get my message across as best I can, and just hopefully shine a little bit of light in what we're going through right now. But yeah, I'm gonna get off. I've been ranting. I'm gonna go. I'll be back with another video soon. Once I get over this, I'm gonna start posting some more Berserk stuff, hopefully, and continue to support the series as I always have, because regardless of what's happened with Miura and where he may be now, I still love the story he gave us, and I think I always will. And I know all of you will as well. So, in these tough times, let's remember to stay positive, enjoy what life we have, because we truly only get one shot at it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.